Welcome back, friends, to The Lucky Die. Previously, Lafian takes a well-earned rest, Rhal reads a letter, Squash speaks to a teacher, and Zaltanna delivers a prisoner to Guardian. Jumping into oblivion, Bogrim leaves a message to those he loves, warning them about the dangers of an unchecked lich, but a problem for another day. The team shelves this in order to tackle the problem of not being able to sleep. Rhal and Squash share a moment to talk about their brushes with death, as our heroes rally alongside Dana to solve the sleep problem. Is Dana's preparations going to be enough? Is Amir going to be okay hunting without sleep? And can our heroes get the rest that they deserve? I guess we're about to find out. Welcome back to The Lucky Die.
If you are inclined and are able to do so, you are able to take a long rest if you are Lafian.
Yes, please.
Otherwise, you're shit out of luck.
Sorry, guys.
Can I have a short rest, even though me and Rhal were discussing the morality of the universe?
Rhal, Squash, and Zaltanna, you can all take short rests, recoup whatever you can recoup. Please, for the love of everything holy and Odette, please roll your hit dice so you can regain some health if you haven't already. Lafian, you are able to get a long rest because you don't need to sleep. You are able to level up if you wish to take advantage of that fact.
Yes, please. I need to protect my friends.
Yes, you may. Go right ahead.
We're vulnerable. I don't like that.
We're so vulnerable.
You're vulnerable.
We're so out of resource. Yeah, Lafian. Come on, go.
Get
Listen.
good.
Good job, Casey.
This is a very important level for me. I got more points and a new discipline. All right.
Wow,
Good.
how'd I do?
Down to 7, and then I used
Well,
4 more.
so Aethel got lots of health back.
So you can
Rhal
roll.
got some health back.
You can roll more, by the way. Like, the dumb thing about hit die is you can keep rolling until you're happy.
I will do
You do
that
not.
because I only
Yes, please
rolled
do.
4 out of 17, so that...
Jesus. Now, I don't know what hit points you got down to, but rumours persist many of you got down to single digits. I know at least Lafian got down to no digits, but that's not the point.
I was
Well,
at 15 prior to the rest.
Well, the rumors of our
Oh.
death were grossly saturated. The rumors of our health point digits are quite on point.
Are quite on single digit points. All right. Damn, Casey. Oof. Holy shit.
Well,
101. Gained 101 hit points? Fuck me.
I am good.
All
That
right.
was probably a little more than I needed, but whatever.
Better to be safe than sorry. So yeah, y'all managed to get a form of rest. It is not sleep, but it is rest. Lafian, you're able to meditate through all of the chaos that is happening around you. And yeah, unlike your companions, you feel psychically stronger than you did before. As at least Lafian levels up. Dana arrives probably 90 minutes before midnight, give or take however many hours are in our day. And she sits down with the 4 of you. She quickly mentions that Dammaz and Trempal and all of their people are getting themselves together and they're doing exactly the same thing. She sits down cross-legged opposite Lafian as he kind of like begins to come to. And she says, "All right then. So, the 3 of you," as she points at those who aren't Lafian, "your job here is to make sure that Lafian doesn't die. If he needs help, we can help him. And to make sure that I can cast this spell without getting interrupted too much. Basically, if there is any trouble, that you're able to stop that before it gets to us and stop us. Because if we can't do this at midnight, and if Trempal's team can't do this at midnight, we don't have another shot until midday tomorrow.
All right.
So it is very important that you make sure that we two are protected, and that I would do my best to try and get Lafian out of any trouble, because I'll be right there. But that's for me to worry about. The three of you to worry about us in general, okay?
Question.
Right.
I understand correctly that... do I understand correctly? Sorry, that was not a statement, that is a question. Do I understand correctly that Lafian and Dammaz have to jump into the eye itself and stay in there for a while?
Sort of, aye. So, first of all, Lafian, there's going to be a little potion you're going to need to drink. I've made it as nice as I can.
Okay.
It should taste like chamomile tea.
Oh, good.
It should. There's a little bit of things and magic in there, but it should taste like chamomile tea. You basically just gotta not quite enjoy drinking it like you would normal tea. You just gotta nick it back and hope that you get it all in one sort of thing.
Okay.
Once that's there, you basically need to be right in the center. And I can make sure that you're positioned correctly, but you need to be right in the middle in the water. So it is the middle of winter. Sorry, it is the beginning of winter, and this water is going to be...
Freezing?
Really cold. Yes. So I've got to open a bit of an iris, a bit of a hole for you to get into. But if you're not wonderfully prepped for the cold, this is probably going to hurt. And you're going to need to be in there for a little while. So if you've got anything that can help you with the cold, I would suggest that you probably think about getting it.
Yeah, I can give you my belt.
No.
That should work wonders.
No.
Why? I should be fine.
Rhal, every time you say that, something bad happens. No.
What bad do we expect to happen?
I fully expect there to be a bunch of people trying to stop us from doing exactly this.
No.
I mean, I might be vastly wrong, and they might all be asleep, because it seems like those people on the side of the Blissful Eclipse gets to sleep, and we don't. I don't think we'll be that lucky, but...
I can light myself on fire. I don't know how well that's going to work in the water.
You can always try it.
You can
always try it.
Can I be floating on top of the water, or do I need to be submerged?
No, you got to be in it. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah. So, got to get you right in the center. Then Trempal and I, a prearranged message between us. We're going to start to close the eyes. We basically have to draw a big magical rune around you and cast an adapted version of a sleep spell, which is us casting a rune, you being right in the center of it, activating your mark on your shoulder. So you might feel a little bit of a burn, so that might help a little bit with it won't. I'm vastly overselling that. Once that's down, the kind of the north portion of the lake will begin to freeze all the water, and it's going to come from the top and begin to push its way down to the south through where you're floating in the water to the very bottom. Now, if I've gotten this right, and you go down into the very bottom of the lake at the very last moment, just before the closing ice hits you, it should be fine. Now, I'll be okay. I'll be on the surface, and I'll be able to keep the rune centered and under control. But it's very important that when that ice gets to you, if you go down as far as you can, or if you've got another way of teleporting out there, you just don't go upwards. It has to go down. If you've got a Misty Step or any of whatever abilities that you can do, Just don't go upwards. You can disappear and go down into the stocking. You can do anything like that, but you can't go upwards. Does that make any sense to you?
So, ice is closing. I need to swim or teleport to the very bottom.
Right.
For how long?
Until the eye is closed.
So when the ice is completely...
Mm-hmm. It should be about 30 seconds.
Oh, I can hold my breath that long. That's fine.
Okay.
Worst case scenario, I'll make sure I leave an anchor somewhere on the shoreline, so when I need to get out, I can just...
Not upwards. You can't go upwards. You have to go down. So
No. I'm saying when we're done.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that's absolutely fine. If you can hold your breath that long and you think you can outlast the code, then that's going to be fine. Now, Dammaz has his own code resistance, and he's got his own way out, so he's been through that at Trempal, and I think they're going to be okay, so long as... Well, they've got a rather larger contingency than we have. Apparently a lot of people miss Dammaz being in charge, so they should be absolutely fine. We've got a bit of a smaller party, but I'm sure we'll be all right with that. There's no problem.
All right.
Okay.
Lafian?
Me?
I have a potion of that lets you breathe in water in case something goes wrong and you're stuck down there, or you need to stay down longer. Here you go.
Thank you.
Hand over a potion. And I'm assuming I gave the other one to Dammaz at some very smart point.
You could have gone over to try and find Dammaz, but, he doesn't need it.
Okay. Well, Dammaz has his own.
He has a different system of saving his own ass.
Gills.
Alter Self gives you gills. No, he doesn't have that, but he does have something else.
Lafian, just trust Rhal on this. Take the belt. It's not for more than a couple of hours. He'll have it back.
I can't. I am currently full on attunement slots.
Take one off.
No, none of the things I have attuned are things I would like to have not on.
Then I guess you just gotta hope that you can survive the cold. Because if you can't, the spell is gonna fail.
Just take the belt.
Fine. I can probably do without the cloak.
You're not going to need AC.
You say that until there's fucking spectral piranhas or some bullshit trying to bite my face off.
Someone summons salmons at you.
Prepared piranhas.
These aren't just piranhas, they're Dacian's undead piranhas.
These aren't just piranhas, they're M&S piranhas. Okay.
Rhal removes his belt and hands it over, and just you see him kind of preparing himself and breathing and trying to,
Rhal, if you die
He's
while
good.
I'm under there, I'm going to come to the stalking, kick your ass, bring you back to life, and then kick your ass and kill you again. In the friendliest way possible.
Now, bickering aside, she kind of gives her half a smile, boys. She says, we've got a bit of a choice to make, I think. Now, either we go there as soon as you're attuned to your belt and you've taken off whatever it is you need to do to give you that magic, and we can scope out the place and try and clear it of whatever is coming. Or we go there a few moments to midnight and just try and get it out. And then we're done.
Oh no, decisions
One
make
is a
me
surprise.
nervous. I'm making a save. Just kidding.
You fucking dare. Don't make Squash go
No,
out
you
on a
pack
limb.
that in, young man.
Squash goes out
You
on a
pack
limb
that
for
in.
you,
This-
but...
I will put up with none of these shenanigans right now, okay? It's very serious. Now, one, they won't be expecting us just turning up and doing it, and that means having faith in the fact that you three are going to be able to protect us, or we go out there and we try and clear it before. Now, I'm really not very good at under that kind of firepower, under that kind of situation. But I will power through if I have to. I just need to know what you guys want to do.
I want to go early. I want to be allowed to scout ahead, figure out what their plans are, and then we rendezvous and we decide if we want to do it aggressive style or prepared style.
I've got enough magic to teleport us really close by, and I've got enough magic to get us right in position.
Okay.
How much longer do we have?
She looks down at a non-invisible watch, a non-useful sun watch. She's like, I got about an hour and a half, something like that.
30 seconds. Con save.
90 seconds. Sorry, yeah, you're right. Can't read my shit watch.
Oh, wait, daylight save.
Okay.
Well, I guess that's the name of the episode, right?
Daylight sleeping.
Oh my god.
Okay. It's going to take me about an hour to be able to attune to the belt. So we'll need to leave like right then.
We can go now. You can prep the belt while I'm scouting.
Okay. Could we see about getting a message out to whoever in Beligbud to see if they have anyone that could come assist us?
And Ama.
And, well, if they can find Ama in the time span.
Well, yeah, assault. Assist him with dying.
I can send someone over at their Witcher Society a message, no problem.
Okay.
What do you want me to tell them?
Tell them exactly what we're doing, and if there is anyone that can be spared to come assist us, assist
Right.
Prince Lafian in endeavors to restore sleep. That would be most appreciated.
Uh-huh.
Prince Lafian and
I have
friends.
no idea. Uh-huh.
Because the lake's not that far, and if people were to leave relatively nowish, or in the next 15, 20 minutes, I imagine they would get there. Leave instructions for them not to engage if there are enemies until we get there.
Okay, we can do that, no problem.
I don't want unnecessary deaths.
You want me to try and send a message about your aimer?
Rhal?
If possible. I worry.
Do you have any idea where she might be?
Following Salt. I just know that he's getting close to Beligbud, I think.
Okay, I will...
If I understood that correctly.
I will let them know what we can.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry, I know spell slots are a bit,
Unlike most of the rest of the mages circle, I haven't actually spent much in the way of spells since I woke up. Just a little bit tired is all.
we'll try not to wear you out.
I'm gonna sneak out of the room.
Okay.
Very sneaky.
Squash sees you.
Yeah, Squash sees you. Yeah, like, I can't, like...
I'm gonna roll.
Roll off.
Sure,
roll
go
off.
ahead.
D&D.
All right. I mean, okay, cool.
Yeah? Yeah, Rhal?
Buddy.
Take that.
You having
Buddy?
an off day, huh?
I have a plus 16 to my perception roll.
Well, I rolled a 14, so good fucking luck.
Damn!
I'm not clicking that button because I know what's going to happen. I'm going to roll a goddamn 20, and then I'm going to get my ass whooped in the next fight. So I'm not touching that goddamn button. I refuse. You cannot make me touch that button.
Yeah, 100% you see Rhal, inverted commas, sneaking out.
Fuck, even I see him sneaking
Yeah.
out. Wait a minute.
I think everybody, like Zaltanna, everyone, we all see him sneak out. Are you right over there, Rhal?
What? I'm fine.
If you got to go for something, I'm sure I
Well,
can
no,
send out
I'm
if you need
fine.
anything.
Look, I'm right here.
Well, what you're looking for? Just gets up, follows you.
I'm just going to... I'll be right back. It's fine.
Oh,
no
you need
big
to use
deal.
the bathroom. All right, okay, I'm going to sit down.
I'm just imagining Rhal standing there, like taking those side steps towards the door, and she goes like, "Are you okay, Rhal? Mm-hmm, I'm fine. Just keeps doing it like, "Are you going somewhere? No, just keeps moving towards the door."
You better make sure you're back here very, very soon. We're about to leave.
We're not going far.
Okay. We believe you.
Bye forever. Running.
She gets a message back fairly quickly, and she says, "There's someone who's going to be riding out, and they're going to meet us in a very particular place. So, they'll be there in about an hour and something. That should probably be more than enough, right?"
Did they give us a name?
Yeah, your friend Talvin.
What a funny elven name, your friend. Wonder how many apostrophes are in that.
I'm suddenly very concerned.
None. There are none. The apostrophe's in his second name, of which I don't think he has one.
Well, not that we ever came up with.
No, not that we'd ever discussed. So yeah, he'll meet us there.
Now I'm going to be judged.
Judge for what, my love?
That's my mentor.
Oh, I'm sure you'll be fine. There must be a reason he wants to come out. Surely not a judge, more to help you, probably.
Well, you don't know him like I do.
Judge.
Believe me when I say he's there to help me. And if I fuck up at all, he's going to give me shit for it for the rest of my life. I love the man, but
Yes.
he did shoot me once.
Okay, that's a little bit more... Do you know, I don't think I want to know right now. Perhaps
No,
we'll
don't.
fill me in another day.
I'm rambling. It's fine.
Okay. Rhal, I think we're about to leave.
Okay. 1 second.
All right. Neil, what are you doing?
All right. I'm just going to go find Talus if Talus is around.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
Taylor's is probably, like, hanging out in that corridor just outside the temple. Rondi and Zach are both with her. They all look kind of grouchy, like kids who've been up way too long. You can see they're, like, kind of a little bit snippy at each other.
Hey, we're about to go again, but
Oh, I didn't even know you'd gotten back.
yeah, we're going to try to fix the sleeping thing, so,
Oh, that's
don't
good, because
worry.
I'm very tired.
Hopefully.
Well, everything that you guys wanted to do, you seem to do, so I trust you when you say that you're going to help us to sleep.
We're going to try.
Okay, then we should go and get in our beds so that we can go to sleep as soon as we can.
Yeah, and until then, if you keep an eye on the Dragonborn for me, I would appreciate it while Emma is away. If you have any
we can do that.
non-stressful games, maybe that would help pass the time until then. Non-stressful.
Oh.
Emphasizing.
Yeah, maybe we could all teach each other how to talk with each other, because I don't really know how to talk to them. I don't really know how to speak Dragonborn.
That's true.
But I'm sure that we can make things together, like drawing, and one of them seems really talented with cello.
Yeah.
So maybe we can make music. Zach, he plays the flute. And you see that Zach just kind of like shrugs his shoulders and nods.
Okay. Yeah, just anything to try to get them through this, you know. I just worry that they're having a tough time. And with Emma being away, you know, everyone should be able to get to sleep soon. And I don't want them to worry too much until then. Something to occupy them, maybe.
Yeah, we'll go play with them best that we can. And then when we're able to go to sleep, we'll make sure everyone gets into their bed and has a good rest.
Okay. Well, I am being called now from the other room. So,
we're about to leave. Oh, Miss Donna's going with. That's good. You take care of her. She's very nervous.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be fine, though.
Yeah. Good luck, and tell Uncle Lafian and Auntie Zaltanna, wish them luck for us as well, and say hello to Mr. Squash.
Okay. Have fun, and don't worry, we'll get the sleeping thing soon. Just, find some coffee or sugar or something,
Daddy says I'm not had any more sugar.
Have you had any sugar yet?
You can see they give you like that kind of obvious they've been found out grin.
You won't tell Daddy, will you?
No, not this instance. Just be careful.
We will be. You be careful too.
Yeah. See you later.
Bye. Okay.
And then you see the three of them are kind of like huddled together and they try and like figure out plans, but they're obviously really still tetchy. They're really tired still. But yeah, you get the feeling they're going to go and help the Dragonmon.
Nice. Wonderful.
Yeah. You can definitely catch back up with the rest of the team. And yeah, Dana puts a hand out to all of you. She kind of gives you a quick eye over of each of you to make sure you're not wearing too much metal.
Taylor says
and
hi. I'm not wearing much metal anymore. I gave it to Lafian.
Well, I'll make a couple of minor little adjustments for that, don't you worry. All right, everybody ready? Okay, and off we go.
And with that, you feel that tug on your navel. You don't see your spectres around. You don't see any of them as you pass through the stalking. But then you arrive very, very close to a place where Lafian and Rhal would recognise, very, very close to where the Eye of Summer is. You find yourself on a pathway, and you can see that off to your left-hand side there are a couple of rocks that are stacked in a kind of triangle formation. The sides are very very steep, as if they've been chiseled out. It's clearly a landmark that Dana could teleport to. You arrive there. It is quite dark. The stars, the very, very few of them are not creating any real light. The moon is only really begin to wax again. So there's a very thin slither. There's virtually no light around whatsoever. And Dana just kind of makes a small light appear in her hand, just so that she has something to see when she's walking around. And she says, as far as I understand it, the Eye of Summer is over that ledge over there, and you can see that kind of rock that goes up and over. Apparently I've been told that Lafian, you should probably already know, if you jump off that, it gets you right in the center, so at least we have somewhere to aim for.
Yes, that direction that you are clearly pointing to.
Thank you. I think I'm doing a really good job at it.
No, absolutely. I can see exactly where you are directing us. Guess I'm not wearing the ring.
Oh! She's got a tiny little light because she's a silly human without dark vision.
You know, I might be old, but I'm not deaf, Squash.
No, this is in the brain thing. You can't hear this.
God damn it!
Yes. No, V did mention that she turned on a light because she can't see.
She has a little tiny orb. Yeah,
I can't see past that.
Oh right, yeah, that's what.
Nor can she. She's gesturing in an odd direction.
Yep, over there, that place.
So
yeah, gotcha.
I'm assuming that we probably need to wait here because I'm not particularly stealthy, and I don't think I'm going to do very good walking out there with you. Are you going to be okay out on your own? Do you think someone should go with you?
With me?
No, she points at Squash.
Oh.
We're here early so he can scout, right?
Yes.
I could maybe be sneaky. Maybe. I snuck out of that room pretty good.
Very good, Rhal. Very good. Here's a cookie, Rhal.
Dana shakes her head.
I love you, Neil. I'll be fine. Lafian, just focus on getting that belt on, and I'll go scout and bring whatever intel back I can.
Okay.
Yeah. Stay safe. And stay hidden. If they spot you guys here, I'd be very, very peeved if I come back and you guys are in the middle of a fight.
You would be peeved. I would be furious.
I'm sure that I can send you a message if we get into any trouble.
Squash does the little head points to the three of them, like, of course.
Yep.
We're dumbasses. All right.
Did we get rolls back, or does Demi still have that? And Demi's just hearing, like...
Dammaz still has it.
Oh my god. Demi can't even understand it anymore.
I know. I was just going to say, like, it's not even useful anymore. It's the most useless thing we've ever done. And the person who can speak all of the language doesn't have to be able to translate for Demi. So we are just the worst right now.
We forgot to get it back. Demi's just hearing gibberish in her brain.
Is it legal?
You just hear gibberish orc back.
Is it legal to be this stupid on recording?
You can sometimes hear slightly broken Dwarvish because she knows some Dwarvish, but not she's not fluent at all.
Well, some of us know that language.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
All right.
We have a dwarf and an elf that both speak Dwarvish.
For sure.
All right, Squash is gonna... Did you say it was snowing or snowy where we are?
No.
Right.
Well, there's a thin layer, that kind of crispy frost that goes over everything when it hits that certain point at night. It's like that around everywhere. So everything is much more crunchy.
Yeah.
There's no thick layer of snow that can be ha-ha, I can sneak in this. No, everything's crunchy.
All right. Then Squash, being aware of that and thinking about how to use that to his advantage and how to hide his steps, is going to start moving around the area Dana pointed to. And Squash is looking for any signs of other people, any signs of, what is the word I'm looking for? Magical runes or anything like that. And yeah, basically just he's doing a genuinely slow and methodical job. He has an entire hour before Lafian is actually ready. He has an hour and a half before we actually have to go.
True.
So he's got time. So he's doing it very methodically.
Okay. Please roll a stealth check for me. I don't know why I'm asking, but there may be a chance. There might be. I'm praying within my soul I have a chance of catching you.
Okay. Let me click that button for you. That's a 29.
I have one who might.
Can I argue an advantage because I'm taking my time?
No.
Ah!
Because of the crunchy leaves. Fuck you.
I shouldn't have described the environment.
Yes!
Hoisted by my own petard.
What were those words you just used?
No. You are unsure, but I'm going to tell you they didn't see. Okay. You are very effectively and ably able to move around this environment a little slowly, granted, and you use the environment to the best that you can and not tread on things that are obviously going to crack and snap. But yeah, you manage to get your way to wherever you want to go. Where do you want to try and get a vantage point? Do you want to just try and walk the perimeter of the lake? Do you want to get to that overarching piece of rock that goes over the center of the Eye of Summer? What do you want to do?
Squash's intention is to make sure that the way to the jumping point for Lafian and Dana, am I remembering that? I keep wanting to say Yana. Yeah.
For reasons.
Squash is going to first make sure that the path for Lafian and Dana is safe and without bullshit traps. Once he's sure of that, the second intention is to find, locate, and estimate the opponents. Meaning I would like to know roughly how many of them there are and what I expect them to be capable of. Is one of them wearing robes? Is one of them holding a bow? Is one of them holding up an insignia of the Blissful Eclipse wearing battle armor?
All right. I'm just going to give some of this to you.
Okay.
You go up to that rock that is kind of overarching over the center of the Eye of Summer itself. It's slippery. But it is not trapped. There is no signs that it has been recently disturbed. There's no real signs that anyone has really been up here recently. That is safe.
Okay.
Whilst you're up there and you look down over the Eye of Summer, ignoring the tiny little bit of vertigo that everybody usually gets, you look down and right in the center, you see that there are 3 people. 2 of them are wearing kind of black and purple armor. You can see that the armor is... you can see that there are leather and cloth over some of this metal armor to protect them from freezing their asses off. But you can tell very obviously in the way that they move, the way the bulk of the material is, that they are clearly wearing good defenses under this. And both of those people, there are 2 of them, are holding these kind of bright white swords. They're not glowing, they're just white. The hilt, the handle, the metal itself is white, and you think from this extreme distance there is probably something magical about them. You also notice that with them is a tall humanoid figure. They are holding a staff, and at the top of the staff is a large black circle. The staff is probably made of something like maybe bronze. You're having a good guess here. You can see that this person is wearing a cloak that wraps around their head and floats off their shoulders. They are not wearing anything on their chest. They are completely bare-chested. You can see that there are maybe, from your estimation, some runes on them. And you can see that they are wearing some sort of long flowing kilt that is the same material as their cloak. They are not wearing any shoes.
What is this, Negademi? Fuck off.
This person isn't issuing fire, they're not issuing ice, none of that shit. They are just, they don't give a fuck about the cold.
Are they standing on the water? Or like...
They are standing, the lake below you is iced over. As you look down, you can see that it's iced over. You can see that there is an opening right in the center, and it's about 3 or 4 foot in diameter. You're guessing it's like a pinprick to you, but there is clearly, bam, this is a hole. It's right in the middle. They are doing something that looks maybe magical. Maybe they're shoving their giant white swords in there. You're not really sure. But they are definitely shenanigans around here, and they are clearly alert. They have not noticed you, however.
You don't know how tempting it is to go find a good hiding spot and just start pinking at them. Just pew, pew, pew. Like, what are they going to do about it? I'll be gone by the time they get to where I was, and then I'll shoot them again. It's so fucking...
Then I'll do it again!
It's incredibly tempting, but... alas, I have a bunch of friends who probably want to kick ass as well. They want to roll dice as well. They want to murder some fucking
You can try.
cultists.
I would love you to try.
That sounds like a fucking challenge to me, and I'm gonna decline.
Bring it on!
Sorry, you spoke over me. I'm gonna decline.
Oh, okay. Damn it. But it's such a tempting offer, though.
I know. All right. Squash is gonna try to identify ways up and down into the Eye of Summer, from our last location. Sorry.
Yeah, I mean, you could definitely make your way through the forest. It's a bit downhill, but you could definitely make it to like the south part of this lake. You could definitely get down there, no problem. Probably 10-15 minute walk if you're really careful. If you don't want to be careful, you could sprint it in 5 minutes maybe. You're really not far, especially downhill slope. You're just going to be falling anyway. Yeah, there's a couple of good routes. Yeah.
All right. Squash is then gonna rejoin his group.
Okay. Yeah, that probably wouldn't have taken you a whole lot, so I don't think Talvin would arrive by the time you've gotten back, so yeah.
Okay. We have 3 people. One of them is clearly some kind of a magic user, and they're prepping something over the iris of the eye right now. So I think we need to stop them. There are also 2 other guys. They were wielding weird-looking swords. I don't know if they're magical or just if their abilities are some kind of weird. They looked white. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of these kind of swords. They're like white from hilt to tip. Hint, hint, nuts, nuts. Somebody roll something.
Sure. You can make an argument for a roll.
Either history or... No, I guess...
I'm going to say history.
Yeah, it's just history.
History. Yeah, if someone wants to roll a history check on these particular kinds of swords, you're more than welcome to.
Sure.
Hint, hint, nuts, nuts.
Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm going to make the roll because
What did you get?
maybe I would have heard something like this from the fourfold.
It's a 14. I got a 2 on the dice.
Yeah, actually, yeah, all four of you could probably, I think, argue your way through a history roll. Yeah, so yeah, go ahead. All of you should roll history.
Bloop.
Mainly because I think the 14 is BS.
That's an unlucky roll, man.
I got a 14 as well.
Zaltanna, now is the time to roll a 20.
All right, let's see. Nope. That's sure not a 20. Sorry.
Oh, you have +0. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah. Alas, through any of your recollections, none of you have any idea what this might be.
Donna,
Oof.
have you ever heard of this?
Oh, God damn it. She's really good at this shit.
I should hope so.
Let me think now. Right, I think I recall something. Let me think. Right, they used to be called Heralds of Darkness. So the swords that they have are very capable of destroying almost any object that they hit, and they can even include destroying magical objects.
What the fuck?
I should have plugged my ears.
She kind of like reaches into like her chest and she pulls out a handkerchief and hands it over to you.
I'm going to take my shirt off. I don't want them to ruin it.
It's all right, my handkerchief's magical.
Oh, no, I mean they're swords.
Oh, right, yeah.
I need my shirt.
You already gave away your hoodie.
Yeah. Well, I would have taken
And what about
that
your
off.
pants, Rhal? Your bright yellow pants are also magically enchanted.
Are they? I
Yeah,
have
that's
so many,
what
I
she
have
sure
too many
has.
magical things. Someone needs to go through my character sheet and
Nah,
yell
fuck
at
that,
me.
man. It's fine. It's fine. Like, mediocre things that are just mainly so you can keep a coherent look. I'm fine.
Yeah, I don't know how many of these things are attunement.
Yeah. We've gotten this far. We'll be all right. So right, yeah, that's what they are. Now, are you really sure that's what you saw?
Positive.
Oh, great.
So I have a thought. I'll try to get as close as I can without being noticed, and I'll cast a spell called Fairy Fire. If they have not spotted me by the time I throw the spell, they have a lower chance of being able to resist it. The spell will light them up. It won't melt the ice, unfortunately, but it will light them up and make them very easy to hit with any attack. If Lafian and Donna get up on the ridge, they can pelt them with magic from the top. They'll be able to see them easily. Zaltanna, Rhal, and I could be down on the ground, and if it comes to it, it comes to physical fighting, but maybe we'll be able to end the fight quicker.
I can probably make the three of you invisible for a while, and when we start, I'll switch over to putting fairy fire on a different one. So we've got twice the chance of ending this quickly.
I like the sound of that. Thank you, Donna.
Okay.
I know you don't want to participate.
I need you to know that I might run and I might not be able to stop myself from doing that.
We'll find you. and we'll bring you back. Don't worry.
I don't want to miss this shot to do this because this is very important and the whole world is waiting for us to do this. I really get scared by this. I want to be strong and I want to be brave, but I'm not. Okay, just don't judge an old lady too hard, okay?
Nobody would dare.
All right, then, I guess we better go and do this, huh? All right, just give me a moment.
I'm afraid of waiting because they were working on something. If we give them time to finish it, we might get ourselves into a worse position. But I leave that up to the group. I don't know what they were doing. Oh, actually, let me think about what they were doing and consider my arcane knowledge and if I can figure it out.
Sure, roll arcane.
Thank you. Arcana 23.
They seem to be continuing the spell. It is ritualistic in nature. They were doing things at specific times under specific orders from Shirtless Guy.
Ow. Ow! Wait. So they are doing something to keep a spell going.
They are either doing something to keep a spell going, or they're doing something to increase an existing one.
Would I know if stopping them would dispel the spell, or at least reduce it in power, or simply stop it from gaining more? Like
the latter. It would stop it from getting worse.
Okay. Fantastic.
It won't just like, oh, we stopped these three guys and the spell's over. No, no, my friend. Whatever they're doing, they are increasing the power of whatever spell is that they're casting. You wouldn't necessarily know from so far away on a 23 what they're increasing, whether that is the anti-sleep spell they're increasing. You're not really sure how that spell could get worse.
I'll tell you right now, V. I know you're trying to throw me like a red herring here. You're trying to throw me off track. They're making the water colder. That's 100% what they're doing. They're making being in the water dangerous.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but
I know,
you may take an inspiration point completely unrelated to this.
Thank you. I'll be quiet then. Your bribe has worked.
Thank you. Whew.
All right.
I too can bribe the players.
All right. Fantastic.
V, if you want me to play a different character, you can just say so.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You should be okay. I mean, I'm not going to lie, the damage is pretty harsh, but I think you'll live through it. You have like full hit points. You'll be all right.
You have the fucking belt. You're going to have to finish attuning that after the fight.
No, I need to finish tuning it now.
Provided you don't die.
We don't have time. If we let them finish this spell, you're probably dead, mate.
But that would interrupt it, and I would have to start the hour over again.
Is that how it works?
Yes.
Shit.
You're supposed to have an hour, like, uninterrupted, like, focusing on the magic item. I think that's ridiculous as long as you're wearing it and kind of thinking about it. You don't need to focus on it like an intense spell. Like,
we'll still have half an hour after I'm done.
Yep.
Talvin hopefully would show up around then.
All right.
And I would pray that a combat that we do for a podcast does not take half an hour of turns in game.
No, I think killing Dachin is the longest fight we have ever had, and I think that was 7 or 8 rounds. It wasn't even a minute, guys.
You did give Dachin a lot of buddies.
I did.
And they would not stop punching me in the face.
Oh, do you remember that? That was a good time.
It was so nice when they were going for Rhal and kept missing and barely doing any damage. And then they're just like,
I know.
Little fucker.
Oh, that little prick. We can kick him. We can get him right.
Okay. Yeah. Lafian, you're the one jumping in. So if you believe that you'll be able to survive whatever they're doing and you rather want to finish attuning the belt, then fine. We'll wait for Talvin.
I think if you are right about what you saw, you're going to need that resistance. You're going to need that time. If they're making it worse, they've already made it worse than what I thought it could probably be.
All right. Then let's start getting everybody into position. Oh, no, wait. Yeah, we're not going to actually be in position because we're getting invisibility and all that shit. Yeah, we prep.
We prep. It's probably not actually too much later. It's not like the whole hour later, but you guys begin to hear the sound of hoofs off in the distance, and then they suddenly stop and go quiet. Those of you with perception and investigation, not terrible. You actually hear somebody approaching. He's clearly not hiding his footsteps, but you do, as soon as he kind of steps out into the pathway very close to where you are, you just get that innate feeling like something is wrong. And Talvin approaches. Hello, friends.
What do you mean something feels wrong?
Well, it might be the fact that he's dead.
Right, okay. I didn't know if it was a different...
No, it's very much like, it's not like someone who's been revived. It's not like someone's revived, it feels normal, probably barely even noticed unless they told you. But Talvin is definitely dead, and you just get that uneasiness in your core. It's like that first moment that you see him, there's something slightly wrong, and then it begins to peter out.
Glad you could join us.
Pleasure.
How are you doing?
Been worse. Been dead.
Somehow imagine that was more peaceful.
Well, for a while. For a while it was nice, but...
Then I walked through that door and started bothering you.
I think I would eventually have come back anyway. Inferna needs someone. And he kind of like gives like that unenthused smile and then lets it drop. The only information I received was that you needed help. What can I do?
Squash, if you can fill him in while I finish attuning.
Squash fills them in on the exact scenario and the plan. Now I understand that you are quite experienced, so any input would be appreciated, sir.
I think... haven't been called that in a while. I think that the plan you have is quite wise. Although the offer of making me invisible also is tempting, I should be suitably fine from the forest. I do not need to be involved. As close as the rest of you. I am quite handy with a bow. And he kind of looks over at Lafian with like half a smile and looks back again.
I may have heard that story.
It is my experience that mages can often be the most difficult to predict. If we can remove their focus, many of them are often hindered with their abilities. Whereas I don't doubt that the blades of these heralds of darkness are quite dangerous. I believe we should disempower the mage first. If anything, to cease the increasing of the cold of the water that you will have to face, Lafian.
All right.
I do have to ask. Dana, you seem to be the mage here. Do you have a sphere, Are you able to project an area of anti-magic? That should disempower their blades also. And Dana shakes her head. I don't have that kind of... Understood. This is my experience, but I will follow your lead.
All right. Then I guess focus fire the mage first. I don't believe I'll have the ability to sneak in there and steal his wand. His scepter, I guess.
From what you explained, he had a staff. That's much more difficult to sneak out of someone's pocket.
Squash is chuckling to himself at the memory of stealing from Dacian. It's like,
Where did my dagger go?
that was a good day. Wait, that's still today. Oh, God.
That's still today.
Oh, God. We've been busy, boys. And then I think we wait for Lafian to finish the tuning.
Yep.
And then we're
right.
going to try to set up.
Yeah, you are able to finish your tuning. You can set your belt to whatever resistance you, elemental-wise, you think that you should set it to. Acid, that's a good one, right?
Yeah, definitely. They turn the entire lake into acid.
Surprise! No. They put salt in it. It becomes really... No, I'm joking. It becomes very alkali, even resist acid doesn't work. Yeah, you're all very easily able to get yourselves in position. Lafian, you can basically be wherever you want. You don't necessarily have to be above, mainly because if y'all are planning on taking them out, there's no need, in my brain at least, for you to be separated, but that is entirely your choice. You are ranged. Yeah, and kind of after talking for a little while, you notice that Talvon has kind of snuck off. I'm going to say that, yeah, Squash and Lafian, you can see that he's like leaving and snuck into the forest. He's off to do his thing. Dana casts invisibility on the three of you, and she holds that as long as you need until you start combat.
Hi everyone, Rhal here. Thank you all for listening to the episode. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Usually I am punching people so that they go to sleep. This time I am punching people so that I go to sleep. Bit different this one, hey? If you are looking for information about this show or any of our other shows or any resources about our shows, you might be able to find that information on our website. You can find our website at Blighthouse.studio. Blighthouse.studio. That is the website. Big thanks to all of our patrons, of course, and special thanks to patron Eric Nyland for your support. We very much appreciate you. Thank you all so much, patrons. You all mean so much to us. Thank you. If you're looking for another show with maybe some familiar voices, you can find Velanda and Aitor and Cassie and I on The Sprouting. It is a horror-themed podcast. Very fun. Come listen to it. Tell us what you think. Thank you all again for listening. We appreciate your support. See you in the next episode. Wish us luck. Bye.
With your long-forgotten name, we call upon you.
We call upon you.
In the words of the unspeakable language, we call upon you.
We call upon you.
By the spilt blood of the wicked, who walk upon this world, sprouting the words of false idols, we call upon you.
We call upon you.
On the land of the dead harvest, that which brings the earth itself into your service, Yamal, we call upon you.
We call upon you. We call upon you. We call upon you.
Yamal calls upon you.
The Sprouting, a Call of Cthulhu actual play podcast by Blighthouse Studio. Find us on your podcatcher of choice.